guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on the test server and I am super stoked because the new Lightbearer hero is up. It has been a significant time since we've had a new Lightbearer hero, so let's go ahead and check him out. I have not seen him yet. Fingers crossed he is a mage and not support. Looking at the picture and knowing that we only have Belinda, I am hoping again that he is going to be a mage. There he is, guys, and he is very nice. Eluard, a lot of people have, I'm not sure the pronunciation, but I'm going to go with Eluard. So Eluard, the Protector of Souls. Looks absolutely amazing. I love the artwork that they put out, but let's go through his skills. So ultimate ability, Sanctimonium. Eluard immediately creates a divine shield that has a value equal to 180% of his max health. If Eluard already possesses a divine shield, he consumes it in order to deal damage equal to 20% of the consumes shield value to all enemies. So he's going to have a massive AoE if he has that shield. Damage dealt cannot exceed 500% of his own attack rating. And then Divine Shield just gets stronger and stronger as it levels up. So that's going to be a massive AoE damage to all enemies. So I hope it includes totems. I hope it includes all of the summoned minions, everything. So essentially, if he's on a team where you can get him to ult very fast, or if you can get him to ult essentially with a super cycle team like the Twins and Rowan, seems like that's going to be really strong, making sure that Divine Shield is up. Second one is Divine Miracle. It's a passive. Wow, that's pretty cool. Eluard creates a Divine Shield at the beginning of battle that has a value equal to 150% of his max health. When the Divine Shield is broken, Eluard becomes stunned for 8 seconds. Ooh, so that's bad against him. After which he creates a new Divine Shield equal to 150% of his max health. Damage dealt to Eluard when he is not protected by the Divine Shield is equal to 350% of the initial damage. So essentially, you want him to be shielded the entire battle. Because if he's shielded and he ults, it's going to do more damage. In this one, if this shield is broken, he is going to stun. Again, it seems like it's going to be really good on shields. So anyone who can improve shields, I'm thinking as well, could really make him stronger. And the damage received when Eluard is not protected by the Divine Shield equal to 300% of the initial damage. Damage received goes to 250. And then the stun goes down to 5 seconds from 8 seconds, which is very big. So very interesting so far on the hero. Prayer of Protection. Eluard recites divine scriptures, which grants the ally farthest away from the battlefield immunity from all damage. This ability can be interrupted. I don't like the interrupted fact. That's what we see with Verk. Verk gets interrupted all the time with his ultimate ability. If you can get him to ult, it's very strong. So he does have a lot of support kind of elements in here. Damage immunity effect lasts for 3 seconds, even after he is interrupted, and the most debuffs affecting the target ally are removed when he begins his I'm not even going to try to say it. So essentially, he's going to make a hero immune, the ally farthest forward on the battlefield. So if you have allies that are pushing forward, he is going to give them an immunity effect. Very cool again. And then the final one, Judgment. Eluard recites a scripture of judgment, after which he deals 220% damage to all enemies. Enemies that have slain an enemy hero will be dealt 50% more damage. This ability can be interrupted. Again, I don't like the interrupted piece. Because if there is heroes that provide a crowd control element, such as Tassie, they can really lock down this hero pretty quick, it seems like. Level 2 deals 240% damage after it ends, and then enemies that slay allied heroes will be dealt 80% more damage. All right, so a little bit questionable there. Let's check out the signature item though, the Golden Visage. After the first 2 seconds of battle, the furthest forward ally on the battlefield receives a shield which will be equal to 50% of his own max health, which exists for 5 seconds. That's pretty strong. So the forwardmost ally will receive a shield after 2 seconds, meaning it's going to increase the survivability. Again, not much of a mage feature. Seems it's a little more like a Lorzan with his shielding ability. Shield is equal to 70%. Shield value is equal to 80% and exists for 8 seconds. And then shield value is equal to 100% of his health. And the attack rating is also increased. Wow. That is very, very strong. If you have a very strong hero on the front line, his plus 30 will be awesome. Shield value is equal to 100% of the allies' max health. And their attack rating is increased by 40% while the shield is active. And with the plus 20, the shield to be active for 8 seconds. That's a very, very big buff. Especially I can see running like Lucretia on the front line, her getting shielded from this and giving her a buff for the first 8 seconds, building up kind of the initial damage. And then if heroes die, she's going to get that other super boost. But again, increasing her survivability there. And then of course we do have the immunity that he can offer with some of his other abilities for heroes that are the furthest forward on the battlefield, which a lot of times she is in the back row trying to take down enemies. So I could see a very, very strong combination, or him supporting Lucretia. Let's look at the furniture. Damage immunity effects of the ability Prayer of Protection now include Eluard. So he is going to have his furniture, guys. For a damage immunity for him and the target that is furthest on the enemy side, that's very, very cool. That is very strong. After the ability Sanctimony is used for the first time, the damage immunity effect of the next Prayer of Protection will include all allies. Wow. He will give an immunity buff to the entire team, which is crazy. The immunity effects of Prayer of Protection will go to the entire team. That seems a little bit overpowered, but so after Sanctimony is used, so after he uses his ultimate ability, he is going to provide a 3-second immunity to the entire team. Again, I can see this being, so having his 9 of 9 furniture is going to be really, really strong. But again, on a team with the twins, with Rowan, having a strong tank up front, this is really going to change the dynamic, especially in PvP, because if he ults, it's going to provide a 3-second immunity to the entire team, and he has a immunity himself, and then he receives the immunity for up to 8 seconds based on the signature item. Wow. Not much of a mage though. That's where it's kind of catching me, is it doesn't really seem like much of a mage. But let's go ahead and check out the arena. I want to see exactly what he looks like. Let's go ahead. We'll hit the training dummy over here. We'll slow it down. So there's the shield he gains when he enters battle. So remember, he gets that for, I think it was 8 seconds. So there's his focus. So that, I think, provides the immunity. Boom, there's the ultimate, kind of a lightning called down. No, there's the ultimate. There we go. Boom. So it looks like he keeps his shield a lot of the time, but there is the immunity. So he is focusing that immunity. He seems very, very strong, and I love that he is not going on the front line. And there's the big AoE. Kind of reminds me of Ainz's AoE. Maybe not as strong. But remember, if he has the shield up when he AoEs, it does more damage. It does a considerable amount of damage with the AoE. Here it comes again. There he is focusing. Boom. There's the AoE. Killed everybody. So there's the immunity. So very, very cool. It seems like he is going to change. He's going to change, I think, quite a bit of the game. I think it's definitely going to change the meta with him. It seems very, very strong, especially with his abilities. But again, being the mage class, I'm surprised, because right here, all that he does with his signature item is shielding and buffing, which again is similar to Laura's, and then here is the same. So this will give him the immunity. This will allow him to make everyone immune. Most of this, the damage that he pulls out of here, comes from mainly the shield, especially it's a lot stronger if he does have the shield. Prayer of Protection, just shielding ability, and an immunity ability, which is very, very cool. Divine Miracle does a little bit of damage, but overall it's mostly protection. And then Judgment, of course, which is the one that is coming down from the sky. when he recites the scripture, deals AoE damage, which can be interrupted again. So overall, he's only got 2 abilities that really do damage. The rest of them are shielding. Signature item is shielding and immunity. Same with the furniture. So very, very interesting that they made him the mage class with AoE. 2 of his abilities AoE, the rest of them are kind of protection support. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Very, very cool to see the new hero. I think it is going to be a game changer, even though he's a mage similar to Lorzen, and I hope he doesn't go the way of Lorzen, where we only use him for 1 or 2 things. But very, very cool Lightbearer hero that is coming soon, usually within a week. Usually we'll see this patch drop live on Tuesday. So usually next Tuesday, we will see this come live. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.